It's me, Bree McGee. Welcome to my little corner of the world, the cosy home of wholesomeness, and I hope your day is going swimmingly. During today's Breeze, we'll be discussing 3 things I'm giving up for a bit. So grab that drink and snack, there's work to be done. For those of you who know or don't know, today is the start of Lent. And as a Christian, it's something I like to observe. But you don't have to be a Christian to observe Lent. It's just about giving things up that isn't an easy thing to do. So, for example, I don't eat much salad. I don't have salad. I don't. I can't swallow it because of the problems I've got with my swallowing and things like that. So I could say, oh, I'll give up salad. But that wouldn't be any hardship because I don't eat it. And by salad, I mean salad leaves and lettuce and all the hard stuff that I struggle to swallow. I do have the odd bit of salad now and then. So that wouldn't be a conducive thing for this for me. But I've discovered 3 things I can give up that will cause a little bit of hardship for me. And so I thought I would discuss those with you, as today is the start of Lent, which of course lasts for 40 days. So the first thing I'm going to be giving up is accessing Facebook. Now, this isn't a huge thing for me. I don't use Facebook very often, but I do look at it to catch up with some of the pages I enjoy watching, some of the animals, the places I support. I like to catch up with what they're doing, and certain pages I have an interest in, different recipe pages for the diet that I have, and I look at some funny videos and just things that if I've got 5 minutes here and there, I'll just click on there and have a look around and come off. So I'm going to give up that for the next 40 days. But that isn't a huge hardship. But I thought that could be my first thing. The second thing I'm going to give up is, for 40 days, is almond milk. Now, this is something I have a lot of. I have it every day in my hot drinks, and it's my favourite type of milk. I don't have anything dairy related when it comes to stuff like this. I enjoy almond milk. I think it brings a lovely flavour to my drinks, and so I'll be switching to a different type of plant milk for this 40 days whilst I give up almond milk. And I will miss it. It will be a big stretch for me to give up almond milk for a while, but I am committed to doing that. And the third thing is something that I think I do a fair amount of, but I'm going to try and stop at least for 40 days. And I want to try and stop this beyond the 40 days as well. And that is grumbling. Grumbling about this, grumbling about that. There's so much to grumble about in the world. I grumble about how cold it is. I grumble about what the state of the country, or I grumble about certain things regarding politics. I grumble about just different things that bug me, kind of thing. So I'm going to make a concerted effort to stop grumbling. Now, I don't want to mix this up with the idea of expressing my feelings, because I think that's an important thing. But this is more like of a complaining type of grumbling, not an expressing my feelings. Because if I want to express if someone rings me up and says, "How are you today?" and I say, "Oh, I'm feeling unwell and I'm having a bad day," I wouldn't class that as grumbling. I would class that as me just imparting information to someone who's asked a question. So I'm going to be quite careful with how I encapsulate the idea of grumbling and how I'm going to give it up moving forward for this 40 days. And I'm going to try beyond that as well, because I don't think it gets me anywhere grumbling about things, because I can grumble all I like about politics, but it doesn't change anything. I can grumble about how cold it is and the fact that I went to go out the other day and there was a blanket of snow on the ground, and I grumbled about that. But I can't change it. I can't change the fact that I opened the door and saw the snow and had shock horror in front of me, just as I was planning on heading out. So I had to cancel that particular arrangement. So those are the three things that I am going to be giving up for the next 40 days. The accessing Facebook, my almond milk, which I will miss, and grumbling, which I want to get rid of and eradicate anyway. So that is what I'll be doing. I just thought I would share that on this, the first day of Lent. I find it an exciting time because it really outlines your strength of spirit. Can you give something up or not? And I think it's important as well not to beat ourselves up if we don't succeed fully. I mean, it's about the intention of at least trying it. And so that's what I'll be doing. Let me know in the comments if you are going to be giving anything up for Lent this year, and if so, what is it? I would love to hear. Well, I've got something to do, but thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and from my corner of the world to yours, cheerio and mind how you go.